Who's going to start? How are we going to start this? John, you going to start? All right, okay. I'll let you introduce.
All right, I'll do the introductions. I'm
This is cut out.
Oh my god! Was that just muted?
It's just gone again. It was fine. It was perfect, and then now it started going.
All right, I guess you missed that whole intro then, right?
Yep.
Yeah. Okay, cool. Well, I'm John Tanner, and I'll be co-starring in Parrot. I'm excited to be. I'll be playing Chuck, and happy to be on board. Super excited for this.
And what are we doing today, John Tanner playing Chuck?
We are doing a roundtable discussion of the short film Parrot.
Hey!
Woo!
I'm Oliver Delaharpe. I will be playing Ollie and also co-wrote.
Hi, I'm Charles Harris. I am the co-writer and also the producer of this film.
Hello, I'm Cameron. I'm just the director, basically. I'm just trying to steer the ship, make it work somehow.
All right.
I guess you guys want to give us a brief description of the project you got going?
Sure. So the official synopsis of the film is after forcibly being sold a parrot, Ollie is thrust into a surprise birthday party hosted by his flatmates. The night spirals into chaos as he tries to regain control and sort his life out, based on an unbelievable true story. So the short film came from an idea for a show that me and Ollie have been developing for, has it been since 2019, Ollie?
Yeah, about 2019. Summer of 2019, we've been working on it.
The plot of the film is our main character, Ollie, is running home with a package, a bundle of something, and we are wondering, what is it that he's got? He goes to seek help from his best friend Chuck and his other flatmates, the Duchess and Roosevelt. When he gets home, he discovers that his flatmates have hosted a surprise birthday party for him. And lo and behold, it's revealed that he accidentally bought a parrot after a crazy lady at the park sold it to him. Many events unfold, and we go on a bit of a roller coaster with a character. Ollie, the idea of the parrot, that was based on a true story, right? Did you want to explain that to us?
Yes. So I don't remember how old I was, but I was living in Edmonton at the time, going through quite a few depressive states. So what I do is casually go for a walk. Nice hour-long little hike. At the end of this walk, I decided to get a cold chocolatey drink. So I'm walking to a second cup. I don't think, do they have second cups here, John?
They used to, I think, but I think they went under. They didn't last too long.
God. Can't believe that.
So yeah, I walk to the second cup, and I'm just about to go in, and out of the corner of my eye, I see this older lady screaming, riding her bike with her arms stretched out and a parrot resting on her arm. She approaches me, stops right in front of me, and starts talking at 1,000,000 miles an hour. Cannot understand a single word she's saying, except for the key words I could pick out was parrot, help, and dollar, I think were the 3 words. So I gave her $1 thinking, oh, she found this parrot in a tree, she needs to call someone, and then like sort this whole parrot situation out. So I give her the $1, and the parrot, or she then gives the parrot to me. Freaked the out, I just thought I bought a parrot. At the same time, this is going on, some guy from Second Cup walks out, sees this exchange going on, looks confused as and walks back inside, wanting nothing to do with it. So I'm there trying to figure out what's going on, and then she starts demanding for my phone. And now my head's going, oh, she's trying to mug me for my phone with this parrot. So keep going, phone. And I'm like, why? Why do you want this phone? And she wants to take a picture of me. Turns out the exchange was $1 for a picture of me with the parrot. But I still didn't get this. So I said, I can just take a selfie with the parrot. So I took a really awkward selfie. The photos I can send to Cameron as he edits this so he can post it on there if he wants.
Oh, no, we're going to save that reveal for the film.
We're saving for the film?
Yeah, we're saving that reveal. It's going to be
It's
great. It's such a funny photo.
It's my favourite photo. I'm going to have that photo at my funeral with no context. I love it that much.
So then the parrot lady, as I now start to call her, asked for my phone saying she can take a much better picture. So me, in my quick thinking, I'm like, if she sees my headphones are attached on my phone going through my shirt, she won't try to run away with it. So I hand her the phone with headphones attached, and you can see it pulling on my shirt as she's taking the photo as well. She takes a couple photos. She gets a parrot back, and off she goes on her bike. I then walk into the coffee shop, and the barista just looks at me and goes, "Did you know who she was?" And I said to him, "Mate, I have no idea what the fuck just happened. I always want to drink." So that's the parrot story.
I mean, when Ollie first told me that story, apart from thinking it was just one of the funniest stories I've heard and just thought it was so weird, I was like, we somehow need to work it into a film. And it was kind of like, it's a funny scene, but it kind of like, we never really knew what to do with it outside of the fact that Ollie has a parrot. And then I don't quite remember why what exactly led to this, but we then thought, what if we connected it with another true story of my incredibly successful 18th birthday party. Now, John, you weren't present at this 18th birthday party, but let me set the scene for you. Cameron and Ollie can remember it more than I can, so I don't know why I'm telling this story, but I will try.
And I still have the video for a future reference for you, Charles.
Yeah.
Oh man.
So I've still not seen the videos because I don't like panic attacks very much. But
Yeah, fair.
But let me picture the scene. So it was 2014 I turned
2014.
18?
It was May
2014. He says it was so much like it was May 2014.
It was this Wednesday exactly 8 years ago.
And I had a house party. We had quite a few people come, didn't we? And
yeah, you got a surprising amount of people for who you were in college.
Yeah. So as you'll see in the film, the Chuck character is based off of college Charles, who was a very different man, as you'll learn.
A more likable version, though, I have to say.
More likable than now.
Yeah.
Yes. Yeah,
I'd hang out with Chuck. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, Chuck's more likable. Yeah, no, Chuck's more likable than I was. I was a horrible person. I had a house party and there was a so at the party, it wasn't related, but we decided to play a game called Wizards. So that's a drinking game. So the drinking game basically meant you and one person had to drink. It's 10 cans of beer. First person to drink 10 cans of beer, tape all of the cans together into a big staff, wins. Okay, and then the loser becomes the wizard bitch, and basically becomes the winner's servant for the rest of the evening. Now, I don't know if that was an official rule or whether that's just something our friend made up, just so he could win.
No, you both agreed on the rules.
Of course I'd agree on the rules, because I thought I was going to win, because I was a functioning alcoholic. I guess, sorry, I guess I'll bleep that. I guess our friend is a better functioning alcoholic than me. But anyway, essentially I lost, and there's lots of footage of me dressed in a dragon onesie. The thing is though, right, that dragon onesie came out before I lost, right?
No.
It is something that you would just wear.
I'm pretty sure I
in
just wore
college.
it.
No, because the game of Wizard happened before the main party started, and you wanted to get changed into that.
No, Wizard completed fairly late.
No, it didn't.
How
Wizard
do you
was really
know?
early.
I thought it finished late.
No, Wizard was the first. The first thing you did was play Wizard, and then everything else happened after. Wizard happened whilst it was still daylight.
Okay, did it?
Yeah.
Okay.
I think so, yeah. Thing
So
is, like,
I
this party happened in a house, and there were lots of levels to the house. There was upstairs, downstairs, kitchen, living room, and each room basically had its own chaos happening. Like, so we say this film is based off of true events. It's also based off of true people. Because we've taken some of the characters, I say characters, the people that were there, and we've sort of taken their energy and put them into characters. And we definitely cannot say who's who, because
we don't want to get sued.
We don't want to get sued and or killed by some of these people. But each room had its own little thing going. I think I was away from Wizard. I think I was in the living room with my own situation happening, which also that's kind of in the film.
Basically, lots of situations went down, John. It was a
Sounds like it.
It was a disaster. It was both the best party ever and the very worst party ever at the same time. And there's so much chaos to it. And because I'm deeply traumatized by it, what better way to cope with that than write that into a film and show everyone?
Seems like a natural progression.
Exactly. Isn't that how you would naturally deal with some trauma? You just.
I think so.
Yeah.
So, John, do you think you can accurately recreate the events of Charles in this party?
Oh, I'm sure I can. Yeah, I'm sure I can hit the mark on those ones.
I mean, I'll be
pretty
directing you.
confident
I'll just tell you exactly what he did and what I saw, and would just get that basically.
Hey, just show me the game tape. We'll go over footage and we'll break it down.
Yeah,
And
no,
then,
exactly. I mean, that's the thing. We're trying to make a very real and very sad thing very funny.
So yeah, we decided to adapt that into a short film, and to make that come to life, we brought Cameron on board, both because he's a great director, but also because he was there to witness the trauma. And that's where we are with that.
I was just saying, isn't that where comedy starts, from the trauma and the
I mean, it was funny for some of us.
Traumatic experience.
It was definitely funny for about half the partygoers, I think. The other half either had their own agenda and caused more chaos at the party, or were just so deeply affected that they all left kind of. So by the end of the night, you were left with people who either found it funny, were traumatized, or the people who'd made it worse and just wanted to watch the aftermath. And I'm not going to say what the aftermath was, but we know what the aftermath was. We've got footage of the aftermath, and the aftermath is definitely a scene in this film.
Yep.
And it's one of my favorite scenes. It's very, very small, but it's very, very accurate. And it's going to feature you. And it's going to be a lovely little scene, but that very much represents kind of the mood when everything settled down.